In this video, we're going to be using layers to create a layered graphic. So let's get Vectr up on the screen. Okay, so what we've got now is the lightning bolt from the previous video. I've improved it slightly, I think. And what we need to do is go over to the left hand side here where it says layers. So we're going to click layers. And you can see that there's something in there called path. So I know as the only thing on my screen that that is the lightning bolt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on that. And actually, if I click off the bolt for a second, if I double click on this now, it will select it for me. So I know which one I'm renaming. And I'm going to rename that bolt. Okay. So now that I've done that, I want to add an additional shape to our layer. So I'm going to go with a rounded rectangle. I'm going to put that in there. And now what I want is for the bolt to go onto that rounded rectangle. So I'm going to put that like that. And earlier on we did use the center back, center front. What that was doing is reordering these layers. So I'm going to use center front. Okay, so now we've got our bolt onto the green background. And earlier on we didn't cover this. So if you hover over the bottom of an image or text, you can actually rotate the image as well. So there we are. So just hover over the bottom of the shape or a text. So now what I want to do is I want to add another layer. So I want to add some text onto the lightning bolt. So what I need to do is create the text. And I'm going to call it bolt. Okay, and I'm going to change the size of the text down a bit because it's going to fit on this quite small lightning bolt. Okay, and I'm going to rotate it slightly as well. So I'm going to take this text. I'm going to put it on there like that. So now what we have is a 3-layered graphic image. So we've got the text on the top, we've then got the bolt for lightning, and then we've got the green square at the back. So if we then change, for example, to put the text to the back, the text is now at the back of the image, the layered image. So that layer is not visible because it's at the back and it's smaller than everything else. So if we then use center front, we can then, as you can see, alter the image again to bring it forward. So each time you use one of these, you can see it moving around the layers there. So that's how you use layers in Vectr.